Today, Army and Cornell hook up in the biggest lacrosse game at Michie Stadium not involving Navy since Joe Alberisi's first season as head coach at West Point in 2006. The one name not on there, though, is Knox Dent, the Army goalie who got hurt a couple of weeks ago. He is in the starting lineup, and boy, are they glad to have him back, even though Matt Chess played so well in relief.
Couldn't agree more, Nick. Knox Dent playing his best lacrosse prior to the injury against Loyola, and Matt Chess filled in very well, but it's great for the Black Knights to have their starting goaltender back.
They call him Fort Knox around here. Dent will start in net. You see that right knee giving out, and he still made the save. For the Big Red, back to the left point. Sheehan on the far side again. Coyle, shot, save made, rebound, high in the air it goes. There's a big battle for it. Dent trying to get involved as well. It's still this way, a whistle. Back it comes to the right point, kept alive. Thrown left side, no shot yet. Long fires, great save made by Dent. It goes high in the air as Cornell not able to dent Fort Knox just yet. It's Kelly. Now he's able to shift it back behind where it's taken now by Johnson. Johnson tries to walk out. Great save made by Ierlan, held in your post, and there's no rebound.
And Chayse Ierlan, younger brother of former Yale standout T.D. Ierlan, did a tremendous job down the stretch a year ago in their run to the national title game and was inconsistent until they went on that run. It was his play that correlated with that run. And assistant coach Willie Clan, former Syracuse player as well, played on the national team with U19. He runs that goalie room, and he's been a calming presence in that room. And Ierlan playing lights out this season, 4th in save percentage nationally.
Front Johnson along the goal line, goes back behind. Shifts it back to the point. Morin unloads, and a save made by Ierlan. He's eating his Wheaties.
And Ierlan is seeing the ball very well so far today. 2 quick saves in back-to-back possessions. And
briefly had a lane. Tries to create one again. One-hand pass back it came. Losing. Can't get it towards the goal with the velocity that he wants. And Dent will outlet it like a quarterback, but it's spilled at midfield.
Big game for the Big Red potentially if correlation equals causation.
Ierlan with a big save in front on Burek as Johnson has drawn a penalty after a great individual play in front. Switch back to him. Morin, right point. Hammers, and a save made by Ierlan. I don't think that was the kind of velocity he wanted.
And Chayse Ierlan is seeing it. Jacob Morin doesn't miss very often when he has that much time.
On the far side is Army. Continue to work hard. Can they fly right? Back it came. Shot bounces just wide. Is getting a decent chance was Monero. 23 left on the timer.
You saw a bunch of defenders there to assist Pilot. I think you've got to trust AJ. He's an all-American caliber type player.
This one is thrown in on Dent. He makes the save. As an Eagle, I think, got off a shot that perhaps was ill-advised, just trying to force it. And so Army will take over and bring it back. 45 to shoot. Back to left point again. No shot yet. Long looks to create some space. Top of the key. Hammers it. Save made by Dent. Kept it out. Trying to get it back to him, and doing so is Tracy. On the near side, it's lobbed. It will stay in play. No, it does not. Plenty of time here. Long can make Army work with it, the Big Red. Blake. Fires, save made by Dent again. Rebound is controlled though by Coyle. And right now, Cornell's getting those offensive rebounds.
Army plays so aggressive, and you see these ground ball opportunities. Great save by Dent, but the ground ball
here now. Shifted around. Far side is Army, still with it. Hammer, a save is made by Ierlan. Rebound goes far side, continuation of possession for Army. It is Long. Long still with it. On him is Christian Mazer. Shifts it back now as it's taken by Wertheim. Wertheim gets both hands on a stick, and Dent made the save. Did a bit of a breakdance number or a spinorama because he thought it might have been behind him sitting on the goal line. Now he gives it away. We have a whistle. And it looks like Kirst is going to get called for the foul here. It's a little bit over-aggressive there.
And Knox Dent, he has stood on his head so far today. This is a terrific goalie matchup. And then you look at the penalty here. It looks like maybe Kirst was in the crease.
And on top of that, Dent was able to chop down the stick of Kirst like Paul Bunyan in the forest.
I think it starts with the defenses, and the goaltenders have been terrific. 6 saves for Chayse Ierlan, 7 for Knox Dent, but it hasn't been all pretty.
Back top of the key. No shot yet. Morin playing catch right now. It's getting it back is Burek. He still got it. In front of Kane. Back. Great save made by Ierlan in front on Mel down to the right doorstep. Oh, my. Oh, we are all locked in now, aren't we?
And Army rejected by Ierlan, the captain for Cornell. Great job to find a 2-on-1 matchup.
Far side, it's Army. Just try to be patient here. 25 to shoot. Plunkett. Playing catch right now. Fellows. Hammers and a save made by Ierlan again. And right now I'm wondering if Army just needs to work a little bit harder to find that perfect shot because Ierlan is seeing the ball well right now.
High percentage shots are going to be needed for the Black Knights to get past Ierlan. He is hot. And
just to take place. Fresh legs necessary right now. Muggy day. There might be a bit of a lusk effect with the humidity coming off the reservoir a little bit. I don't think it's raining yet. Brought back in. No shot yet. Now there isn't a save made by Ierlan on Plunkett. Again, I don't think it was a great shot. Here comes Lombardi. On the far side, the Big Red following the timeout. Music sensing this is a big moment of the game. Hammered and a save made by Dent as Blake. Open fire. Put a circle around that one. That was the play.
Tremendous save right there by Dent. Offside. It was a great shot by Cornell as well. Dent seeing the ball really well. We have a goalie duel today with Ierlan and Dent.
Look at this. Boom. Get that big fish net, you find a trout.
This has been a goalie battle today, not just with the stops, but with the interceptions and the backups. And it's like watching a pitcher's duel in baseball. Both throwing close to a no-hitter.
Again, Cornell has not won a game this year where they failed to score 10. With Army the best defense in the country, he thought it might be first to 10 would win. As this one is stopped by Dent, as Blake with a quick release. It didn't have a lot of pace on it, but it was basically a shot out of the armpit. Looks to whip it back. He will now. Wertheim, 18 to shoot. Wertheim tries to chip it in front. Dent is going to come out and find it and get rid of it. And he's able to get it out to the near side like a pocket quarterback having to be flushed out. Here comes Davino. The fans begin to make some noise. Davino, left side, down low again. Great save made by Ierlan and rushing it perhaps on the doorstep on one knee.
And Chayse Ierlan lights out. And the Big Red up by one going into the fourth.
Oh my.
He's made those types of saves at the end of quarters before against Penn, against Marquette. He's done such a good job this season in making big saves. Not all saves are created equal, and he's done a tremendous job. He's been huge for the Big Red team.
Got it now on the right side for Coyle. Coyle. Down low at Kane, and a save made by Dent as Kirst had it loaded.
Great save by Dent, and if you're Cornell, not a bad possession. You would like to get a goal there.
Top leagues and tournaments,